Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. So, I woke up with a song in my head this morning. A really old song, shows my age. Can't think of the band that does that. I think it's Bad English, Love of a Lifetime. And from what I get from that song, it is the end of karmic contracts. Yep, big time. Look at this. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Something's being left out in the cold because it failed. It is the devil energy. So I feel like the devil's been working overtime here, and no matter how hard they tried to make this, dare I say, LOOSH work, it's not happening. It's like the divine union is happening regardless of anybody's interference, especially toxic energies that want to do nothing but keep it separate. Okay? That is what is failing here. Yeah. So we have the Page of Cups. This is an offer of love and somebody trying to move the game pieces. The game master or the chess player has been trying to move all these Page of Cups around and make them produce pain and suffering and things that lower astral energies feed upon. And unfortunately for them, the Five of Swords that has been in action, like here we go with the card game now. Oh, nose is itching. The Two of Swords, they're trying to figure out why there's peace. Out my energy. Why there's peace. Why there's still movement despite their best efforts to interfere. We have Capricorn energy with the devil. We have Cancer energy with the Chariot. And now we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So the Chariot's no longer stuck. It has now recognized the divine intervention, the divine union, and what love truly looks like, within and without. We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. So the Two of Cups is becoming one in the 1111 energy of the Four of Wands. Okay? So these two are merging. The divine union merging masculine and feminine energies, yin yang. So, and whatever these lower astral energies were trying to stop, and I mean they were busting their butt and working hard to try to present more pain, more suffering, and Five of Swords energy, it didn't work because everybody that is involved is walking away from the illusion, which is the Page of Pentacles, the financial aspect of things. It's like people just want love. They don't want just the money anymore. It's you know, it's not about that anymore. So they're walking away from that with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups in that ass. Big time. So the devil's facing the Tower, and he's heartbroken. because he can't produce any more suffering. And people are starting to acknowledge this. It's like green has turned into gold, and it's alchemized into an energy. And this is a shocking surprise for these energies that have been trying so hard and working so hard to produce the opposite. Because unity is happening, and that's the cold hard facts with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. The truth is prevailing here. The creativity of of people and to me, this is what the divine union is about. It is the divine union within, as within, so without. So it's happening on a global scale. People are choosing peace. People are choosing unity. People are choosing to work together, which is also producing the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, which is spiritual inheritance. This is total spiritual inheritance. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It comes together. Because, and this is happening, like I said, it may not look like it at this point for some of you, but it's going towards that. Sometimes it takes a little time. But with the Knight of Pentacles upright and the Strength in reverse, the waiting is just about over, because whatever these lower astral energies were trying to make you wait for your steak dinner, they don't have any strength anymore. The strength is waning. The strength is failing over the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So this hacker, or whatever this person is, this person that's trying to watch the entire thing unfold and interfere electronically or verbally, it's not working anymore, because it's being blocked by the divine. The divine wants union. The divine wants unity. The divine is, like I said, we're alchemizing the green into gold, and it's becoming quite apparent to these lower energies that their efforts to keep this from happening is in vain. It's failing. So basically, we have a Queen of Wands here with the Four of Swords. Healing is happening, and it's time to call a truce. Somebody's got to give up. Somebody's got to give up the Three of Swords. Quit hurting people. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Alright? Integrity wins. Alright? So this card says fortitude, and this card says oppression. So this is like the go over top of whatever's being oppressed here. And the wands are being thrown right back at who's ever throwing them. The Five Wands, the Five Swords. It's like, no, I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting that you're going to oppress me from feeling love, from feeling the way I feel. Whoever this High Priestess in reverse is exposed. So this is somebody who doesn't have, who basically is the darkness. Okay, so the High Priestess upright, Pisces energy, the Leo upright, the Leo energy with the sun. This is the sun, the divine, the sunshine is what is bringing this in and exposing these dark energies, these energies that use their gifts for the not so savvy. Like they trick people. They trick people into believing that they have some kind of power, when it's really a manipulation of their power, and they will be stripped of it because they can't hold the light. They can't hold this light because they're dark. They're too dark. They went all the way down the and they can't hold the light anymore. So their tricks and their scams and their all that ain't working anymore, which is witchcraft and dark witchcraft. Okay, so yeah, we got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So they're very disappointed that their cruelty is not working. Very disappointed that the cruelty is having the opposite effect. That it is unifying people. That the karmic energies are dissipating. And they're not able to do this anymore, because when people are cruel to one another, it's like the slack is being picked up by the 144,000 vibration, and they're helping them. They're helping them to see. They're helping them to recover. They're helping them to heal. So from the cruelty, from the sadness. Okay? So we have Aries energy and the Six of Wands. We have the Emperor. So taking the power back. That's what's winning. Being our own leader in our own world. And helping those who are still on that journey to find their power as well. We have extra read all about it. Guess what? This feels like donations. This feels like the good side donating to people who need it, to helping people who need it, despite any leadership interference. And it's like the and I posted this on Instagram about, I found it's the everyday people and small acts of love and kindness that have power over the darkness. And that's what I'm getting here. Gandalf said that. So the star, Aquarius energy, Pluto and Aquarius, what was hidden is now in abundance and celebration, or is headed that way. I'd say over the next 3 months. It's going to change. Everything's going to change. The star energy has risen, and no dark energies can stop it. Innocence prevails here, and that was destiny all along. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's spinning, and it is Sagittarius season. So, ta-da! We got the new moon in Sagittarius coming up very soon. The energies are already being felt. Thank you, Sagittarius. And you know, this is going to be a very Merry Christmas for many. So this is what Darth Vader wanted to dominate here, with your spiritual inheritance, your spiritual belief, your power of belief in yourselves, in each other. And this is religion, contracts. So just because these karmic energies thought they could dominate these contracts with this Two of Wands, they chose to do that. That will be their downfall, because of the injustices done to those who have just been here to create. The Knight of Wands and the injustice is justice is backwards, because this is the cost. Anybody who has engaged in the injustices, especially towards creatives, people who create things, not just people who are there, but people who are here to change things, the rock stars, the real rock stars, not the fake ones, not the ones who use other people's voices to sing, not the ones who paint pictures and then use other people's stuff and copy it, not copycats. The real, and the injustices that have been done to them thus far. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This is over. The betrayals are over because people are moving on to calmer waters, and the science is backing it. This Ten of Swords is upside down, which means it's over. It can no longer exist in this realm, because it's like what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like things turning to ash, like not in a bad way, but like the lower astral energies are like turning to ash. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. So the change here is what success looks like. It's not what people thought it looked like. Success looks like your own energy becoming that of the higher vibrational realm. So as long as you're staying in the high vibration, you're not turning to ash. You're unifying. You're unifying with the whole, with the group, with the collective. So that's what kind of change is happening. Like I said, over the next 3 months, this is going to be very, very visual and apparent, and a lot of old systems are going to crumble. And the mother energy, or the empress energy, gets a brand new passionate beginning. She becomes the most attractive energy. Not the empress in reverse, but the empress upright. Because that's destiny. That's just how it is. Whether you're male or female, Libra, Taurus energy. Whether you're male or female, you are becoming a nurturing, loving, kind being, no matter what's being shown in your face, no matter what's being propagandized. And you know, it's like every time you open up a tab, somebody's trying to shove down your throat the darkness. And it's, instead of feeding into that, you're feeding into the I want to help. I want to be there. I want to help heal the planet from these dark things. So here it comes, walking down the street. The schmoozer gonna try to get you into another karmic energy. This is their last ditch effort. Okay? So we have the seducer here. The seducer. Trying to get you into yet another karmic energy that's going to do nothing but hurt you. But I feel like you're seeing through it with the Empress energy. You're seeing through the illusion of them slipping you a Mickey here and trying to make you believe that they love you, when that's in fact just a trick. But you're seeing that. You're seeing that. You're not falling for these karmic traps anymore. You're going towards the light. You're going towards these witches, warlocks, demons, whatever the hell they are. Now, I don't know what they are because I don't entertain them energies. But they really giving it their best shot, and they gonna make it sound so good that you'll think it's a dream come true. But your second mind, your vibration is gonna say, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Listen to that voice, because 80 to 100% of the time your intuition is right. Because this is dressed up as something that it's not. You know? This is dressed up like a Queen of Pentacles, like the Mother Energy. But it's a costume. That's the costume designer. Okay? In this deck. It's dressed up. But if you're smart, and if you're wise, and if you're listening to your intuition, and you're saying, something don't quite feel right, the mask will fall. And you will be able to see it, but you can even verbalize it. Say, what is it I need to see about this that isn't quite right? What is it that I need to see? And the divine will answer you, one way or another, by signs or synchronizations. The ships are coming in. The 8 of Wands is here. The 3 of Wands is here. Everything is being seen. So, that includes any wounds that you have that still need to be cleared. If it triggers you, take a step back and ask yourself, why? Why is this making me feel uncomfortable? Because, like I said, 9 times out of 10, your intuition is correct. There is some sort of travel here with the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. We have Pisces and Sagittarius energy with the moon in Sagittarius. What did I just say? New moon in Sagittarius. Earth angel energy, temperance energy, marrying the two energies into one. The divine union of souls. And that's not just couples. That is everyone is seeing through the illusion of the darkness. Whatever's been hidden is going to be balanced out. The lie will be stopped. 7 of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So this lie will come out. People will be triggered. They will heal. But it's going to stop. It's going to stop. It has to stop. Because these energies can no longer exist. Like I said, it's turning into ash. And the power of the past is what is going away. People are no longer engaging in past behaviors, past recklessness, past, passions that don't mean anything. They don't mean anything anymore. The power of that is going away. It still has a hold on quite a few people. But the magic, the real magic here, is the truth shall set you free. The truth of you. It doesn't matter what anybody else's truth is. As long as you got that sword in your hand, that sword in your hand, that Ace of Swords, your integrity, your truth, your honesty. That is what creates the manifestation of magic, of real magic, real alchemy. It's all alchemizing into the truth, and nobody can stop it. no matter how hard they try. Especially anything from the past. And this can go two ways. Okay? You can take a leap of faith and you can transform the death card. Or you can be foolish and let it end. You can take a jump off that cliff and there won't be anything to catch you. Or you can choose to transform it into your truth. You can choose to transform it and alchemize it into health, well-being, and abundance. Even if it's only in your own mind. Good Judgment Day is here for these 5 wands. Oh yeah. And this has been coming for eons. This has been coming for thousands of years. So it's not just Judgment Day for this life, but it's Judgment Day for past lives as well. And all these karmic energies that have lied, cheated, stole, and outpowered the everyday human. It's Judgment Day, baby. It's Judgment Day. And all the processed food and all that muck that's been shoved down our throat for many, many years. They wanted this. They got it. Alright? Whatever these people or these archons or whatever the hell they are, warlocks, witches, whatever, you know, I really don't care. To me, that doesn't matter because you have no power here. Another Gandalf expression. It ain't working anymore. It ain't working anymore. People are turning to wholesome and goodness instead of the 5 of Wands. They don't want to fight and argue anymore because there's no love there. There's only selfishness. There's only Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups in reverse. They're not finding any love there. They're not finding any spiritual fulfillment there. Therefore, it will go away. And the illusion of separation is also going away. And flying monkeys. Because people are choosing to take the time that they need to heal instead of jumping into karmic relationships with friends, family, energies that don't serve them. They're taking the time to isolate, to be alone, and to figure out what the hell is going on with their own brain. Trying to straighten out their finances, trying to get their life together, because the illusion was that you were separate at all. 8 of Swords in reverse and the Hermit upright. Whatever was hidden here is gotten itself loose from the 8 of Swords, out of their head and back in their body. Virgo energy. Okay? They are freeing themselves from the 4 of Cups. From what they thought was the real, which is upright. You see these people are in the they're engaged in their TVs and their computers and their phone. Well, not anymore, they're not. They're listening to their own selves and not feeding this illusion anymore because they've gone within to seek their answers instead of looking outside themselves. Woohoo! I like that energy. don't know about y'all, but I really like that energy. And it's about damn time. We've been going through this for thousands of years. And we done. We done. What about this union, Spirit? What about this union? Ha ha ha. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's what's happening. That's what's up. And the snake is being turned into the one-night stand. You want to give it up? Go ahead, dummy. I'm just saying. Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder, malicious, the other woman, many options, decisions, a one-night stand, string along. Whoever this person is, they the one that's getting ditched because there's too many options out there for welcoming love and meeting the one. There's too many options out there for the real. And the runner is a karmic relationship. Anybody who's not standing in their highest expression, who just wants to trick you into playing around for a good time, not a long time, is karmic. Nobody's settling for that energy anymore. They want stability, security, permanence, and growth. So they're meeting people and learning how to coexist. And they're focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and being lighthearted as they find out and things coming to light and adapting and changing. Alright, Instagram, that's going to be enough for you. Come on over to the Hidden Realms 1111 and the Hidden Realms Tarot 1111 if you want to see the rest of the video. Okay? Okay. Let me turn this off. And I will continue with YouTube. Alright. Okay. That's done. Alright, with YouTube, let's finish up with a dragon energy. A couple of other cards that may help you recognize these energies that are trying to trick you. They want you to feel really bad about yourself, and I feel like that is no longer in play. So, as I said before, you're keeping a promise. You're checking yourself, and you're setting the record straight from this total drama. People are running away from this depression and this show. The show mustn't go on anymore. And whoever's putting on the show is running away because they know they screwed up. They know they screwed up by playing this game for too long, by pushing people too far. Now people don't believe them anymore. They don't believe it anymore. Limit, crime, forbidden love, and curiosity is being stored in the basement and in prison because of an oath, an agreement that was made many, many years ago. Now whatever is taboo or criminal and forbidden is no longer, because of the commitment that people are keeping to themselves. And whoever this person is that think they all that in a bag of chips, well, they're the ones in torment right now. They have anxiety, bondage, depression, and troubled because they thought they was hot. They thought that popularity and all of that was the most important thing. People are not committed to that anymore. They're going for authenticity, not for the fake anymore. No matter how much AI is putting on people, they are not falling for the fake anymore. They're not falling for the okie doke. People are smartening up and they're looking within. The why is being answered. It's a daydream. We are all living in a dream. Now, we get to control that dream. What will you do with that kind of power? That is the real question. And why does it make you react emotionally when it isn't even your energy? That's what's being woke up to. Always got to ask yourself why. Why do I feel this way about this situation? Why do I let other people manipulate my energy? Why do I feel sad? Ask yourself, is that yours or does it belong to someone else? And they're just projecting that upon you. Lots of energetic vampires out there. Let them suck on their own energy. Let them have what they give to you. Because the thief of joy, love, money, abundance of everything is ending. That's over. Anybody standing in their highest expression is going to experience the alchemization of the green to the gold. Because that was the gift all along. This thievery, this, like I said, and this is just a thief of energy, whether it be financial or otherwise, is over. It's over. It may take, like I said, it may take a little bit of time. The 1117 and 1119. These numbers are important to this reading, so look them up. One is an ending and one is a spiritual retribution. I do believe that's what they mean. Or you could go 7111 or 9111. You can do it either way. I'm going to get you a dragon card, and that will be the reading. Magic and manifestation and balance. No way. Love this energy. Really, really love this energy. Your yin and your yang is like I said, divine union is happening no matter how much interference is coming. Look, this is the only card in this deck with 2 dragons on it. The only card with 2 dragons on it. I gotta have a light, guys, because the light in here kind of sucks. 63. Another 9. There it is. Alright. So this is balance of this energy. Remember that. It says, we are here to help you turn your dreams into reality, to change your world and support you. These 2 dragons are the only pair on the on one card in this deck. Originally they were separate, but as I began to connect with them more deeply, I realized that they were a beautiful pair of 2 equal parts, magic and manifestation. These unusual dragons are powerful allies to have and are among the most influential and magical dragons of yet to come to Earth. Gold to green, green to gold. If they have shown themselves to you, this message is this: we have danced into your consciousness to reassure you that the worst is now behind you. Your journey has been a long and arduous one at times. Now, look to the future and embrace what is to come. They carry the limitless energy of magic and manifestation, and warn, be sure and clear in your intentions when invoking our presence, for we are the alchemists. Is what you are asking for what you truly desire? Will it serve the benefit of your higher purpose? Call upon us when you want things to swoop into your life. We are here to help you turn your dreams into reality. Change your world and support you as you undertake your journey. Look deep inside and ask what it is you really want. Once you are clear about your choices, we will assist you in achieving them. These dragons will dive to your aid when you need any kind of practical support. If you need help on a specific aspect of your physical existence here on Earth, you can call upon their dynamism to help you manifest it. These dual dragons are known as the miracle makers. I love this reading. I hope you did too. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. Share it as far and wide as you can get it, so everybody can share in this lovely, beautiful energy. Love you guys very much, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.